Hello everybody, this is Shadow here, and yes, I'm giving an actual introduction because, unfortunately, I lost like 15 minutes of gameplay, so I feel like I should at least tell you what happened. In the meantime, this is the city of Amaranthine, and I took care of helping that young lady who's like one of the requests I had. That was to save a young lady. I ended up not even having to spend a penny because I tricked those guys. After I did that, I basically came here, I talked to some people, and I went to town. This is where my last quick save was. I talked to this guard who wouldn't let me in, but then the captain of the guard over there was like, let him in, and he wants to talk to me about some smuggling. I also met, ironically, a smuggler over there. And I'm pretty much giving you the best quick intro I can, because now, let us resume. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, one other thing. Apparently I got a letter from the Dark Wolf. He says he wants to meet me by a fountain, but I don't know what fountain. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna head here. Okay, here's a chest to unlock. More stuff to get / sell. Okay, marketplace handbills.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
Probably. Why?
Well, yeah, I don't want to bother you with this. You being my boss and all.
I want to know that everyone's happy and safe.
Right. Look, for the past few days I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
I'm sure it'll go away soon.
You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink.
No one told you to drink it all.
Too late for regrets. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
Okay. Let's head on up here. That looks familiar, but first, let's examine the statue. Nah. Bug. Oh, like that.
It figures, actually.
What does?
There used to be another statue here. It was a Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did.
I'll get them to replace it.
Don't bother. Nobody here will want to see it. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly?
It's up to you to turn it around.
Not too much pressure, right? I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to an old friend.
Oh, it is so good to see you, my friend. I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got busy.
What happened?
The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Indulge me.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage. But they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
That is troubling.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing. But keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
And what if I don't find her?
Then we shall just have to get by without her. It would be a pity, though. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. The hour is late and I must go. It was wonderful to see you again. Take care, my friend.
Take care, Wen. I'm glad she's still alive. Potted plant.
All right.
Did I just steal from the Chantry? And if I did, it didn't happen. Chanter's board. From the living wood. Okay. Preying on the weak. Okay. Out of control. Times I think requires an experience dealing mages. Donation of injury kits. Okay, let's see. Okay, I can do that.
Repent and have faith.
I think that takes care of those. I've improved again. Put one into that. And I'll put one into that and one into that. From there, let's see what the next ability of Shadow is. Shadow's a massive decoy that keeps aiming. Ooh, I likey. That goes there, there, there. This is always the most annoying part, is literally having to move all these. But I will move decoy right here. Let's head into the Chantry. Or whatever this is. Yep, it's a Chantry. They all look the same. Sir Rylan?
May I help you?
I was reading your post.
I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
Why aren't you taking care of it?
I've only newly taken my vows. The more senior Templars have returned to Denerim for more men. They suggested I find someone more skilled, like you, who could apprehend the Maleficarum.
What are they doing here? Wait, Maleficarum here?
Apostates and Maleficarum are all too common across the nation, alas. I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the three suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
Sorry, Anders, I know you have an issue with that.
Don't touch me!
All right.
Don't! The Darkspawn was supposed to go away when the Archdemon died. In Amaranthine, it's worse than before.
You people and your problems. Amala?
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn.
Follow the example of Andraste and reflect upon the chant of light.
Okay. This definitely looks like a different chant, like all the chantries I've been in. They are definitely just starting to look exactly the same. Oh yeah, let's take advantage of that. Oh, he's using the Howl Bow. That's the best one for him. Take those. I should probably speak to the Revered Mother in a few moments, because I believe that's the polite thing to do.
Yes.
Bookshelf. Okay, let's talk to you.
Remember that you are an example to your lessers. Listen to the chant.
Okay, when she said I'm an example to my lessers, I just felt for some reason she was being a little bit too elitist. I like that the first Reverend Mother I met back in Lothering. No, wait, not Lothering. Maybe it was Lothering. Cannot remember, actually. Okay, the Crown and Lion. First thing.
Hubert's gang got it.
Well,
No, then.
note fragment.
On my foot from working the fields. Want to sit?
Catwalks above the city, of course.
Pass and everything.
No!
I wonder what I have to talk to you about.
Something I can do for you, friend.
Any news around these parts?
Just darkspawn raids outside the city. Everyone's keeping close to Amaranthine.
Did a Grey Warden named Kristoff come through?
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
I would be his commander.
Oh, welcome, my lord. Haven't seen that fellow Kristoff for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
Did you ever speak to him?
Not much. He chatted up Sorsha a bit when she brought him his dinner. Maybe talked to her.
But I like the key to his room.
Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
Deal. Blight Orphans Donation Board. Blight Orphans need 50 silver for new clothes. Okay, that's actually reasonable.
Huh?
Helping orphans is on my list of things I like to do. Hello, Sorcha.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
I'm looking for a warden named Kristoff.
Yes, I remember him. You'll want to speak to my boss over at the bar.
Sure.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
I understand you spoke to Kristoff.
We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now.
Do you know anything about what he was doing?
Said he was tracking some darkspawn. One particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those darkspawn. Acting obvious, like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right?
Do you know... Where did he go? Do you know?
No. He took a lot of notes while he drank. Always writing things down. Maybe there's something in his room.
How friendly were you two?
We chatted, like I said. He's married, as I recall.
Thank you for the
My
answers.
pleasure. Send him my best when you see him.
Okay, I didn't know he was married. Good to know. Definitely gotta find a shop when I'm in town. Ew, floor books. They're the best kind of books. Smuggler's Cove.
And I'm off.
Okay, I'll ignore that at the moment. Pile of book. Recipe, blank Valium, chest, lesser injury kit. Okay, Kristoff's room. Kristoff's mementos, studded leather glove, a book, good as journal, a letter from Aura, spirit cord, the codex updates, Kristoff's journal. If he returns, Black Marsh. Okay, hold on, there's something. Map of Ferelden. Okay, good. We got all the info we can out of this place.
The Archdemon.
Yes.
The Andraste.
Good. Wait, I think I might have missed something in there. Huh?
Going.
Blight Orphans again. Moonshine for the children. And why not? There's like I won't lie, it is possible these are like old orphans. And I got nothing to lose. It doesn't seem too bad to help them.
What?
What?
You were staring at me, you man-skirt-wearing freak.
By a wild animal. It was only your beard.
You think you're so clever, don't you? Sparkle fingers.
A little more. Actually, he's just sparkly, period. Hello, Naimura.
Oi, about time you showed up.
Nemea,
Nemea.
you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
Care to explain, my friend?
I suppose that requires some explanation.
No, not at all. Don't be silly.
I am fluent in sarcasm. You can't fool me. Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
To find a cache.
During the blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it.
But you're a Grey Warden now.
What's to stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too? I want to be sure they can't ever find me again. Ever.
You're right. They shouldn't be allowed to control you like that.
I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. I wish I could tell the first Enchanter I'm a Grey Warden now. Maker, I hated that bastard.
Depending on which tower you're from, I'd have to say.
That's a strange place to store a pitchfork.
Suspicious
I
guard.
see you got my letter, Commander. It's an honor to meet you.
Dark Wolf, I presume?
In the flesh. The less you know of me, the better. But by some, I am called the Dark Wolf. In the depths of the city, there is murmuring. Murmuring that nobles want you dead. I'd like to help.
You are not the Dark Wolf. I am.
You are? I thought perhaps the first Dark Wolf was killed or imprisoned.
I'm very much alive.
You must admit that your current position does not leave time for shadow games. You see, I have hopes that the Wardens will prove more fit to rule this land than the late Arl Rendon Howe. His confederates are the conspirators. But to unearth their identities, I'll need resources. 50 sovereigns.
You're doing this out of a sense of civic duty?
Corrupt, miserly nobles have beggared many a proud commoner. Some commoners turn to distasteful occupations just to survive. Is it not fitting that they would want to strike back in the only way they're able?
50 sovereigns it is.
It will be done.
Ugh.
Give me some time.
I'm pissed off I had to give 50 to him. Now I'm gonna... Man, I had enough money apparently to do something really good. I'm pissed off now.
Is it eyes? Yes. Heart's blood.
I'm gonna have to get at a bunch of stuff and sell it as soon as possible. The Merchants Guild Board.
Greetings, Warden Commander. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes? May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board?
What's the board for?
Folk here often need goods from far-flung parts. They post the requests here. There is good coin in this, particularly with trade halted by the trouble on the roads. If you ever feel inclined, please...
Okay. Merchant goods. Deliver them to Kendrick of the Merchants Guild. Malfora's monuments. Sir Alfred's missing sword. Keep out of reach of children. A lot of stuff to do. Hello, Mervis.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
Are you Mervis?
Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighboring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
And do you suspect Darkspawn?
We don't know for sure. Communication has been difficult with the attacks, but people in the area said they saw monsters lurking in the shadows. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
Have you asked anyone else?
Others start making excuses when they hear how brutal the killings have been. The Grey Wardens are our last hope.
I'll investigate it when I have the time.
I suppose I have to be content with that. It is better than nothing.
I'm sorry, but
if
I'm honest.
If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organization. You have my promise.
Okay, that will be useful.
And I'm off.
Hello? Oh good, shopkeep. I'm honestly gonna do this. Get this time around. Okay, team. Good. That takes care of that. Now then, let's sell some of the crap I don't need. Dagger. Armor. Grey Warden light helm. I want to keep that just because it literally is meant only for me. Barbarian helmet. Commander helmet. Duster. Storm Chaser might be able to give to someone. Wades, I don't like selling. Heavy chain. Amethyst, topaz, diamond, quartz. Good, I've almost got the money scrounged up for what I need. Hubert's Den or something. More stuff to sell. Rambling Elf.
Must keep calm, keep normal. Yes, everything is fine. Must keep calm, keep normal. Yes, everything is fine.
Hold on. Maybe this can tell me. Out of control journal. Hey, here it is. Okay, let's see if I can thieve from her. Stealing failed. I'm right now hesitating to go down there because I... Oh, no, wait, that's out of the city. Ugh, malefactors. Lady. Really was hoping I wouldn't have to.
Done well. Managed somehow.
Okay, gotta eliminate all these crazies. Okay, that's just meeting a merchant.
I once knew someone who bought a piece of Andraste's shin bone in the Amaranthine market.
Oh, okay. Rune things. Manual for Spirit Warrior, eh? That's what I wanted to make Ogren. An interesting idea to do it with a dwarf, I know. Oh, team?
I think that's where the phylacteries are. It's probably guarded.
Abandoned warehouse, of course. Hello, weaponsmith. Have anything among... Oh yeah, I have a few traps that I can't use. Actually, let's double check what he has. Legionnaire Scout, even. Literally, I'm doing this just for the sake of time saving. Because I don't know when I'm going to find some of this. Pure iron. Feeling there'll be a use for it. But... good. I'm getting all the masteries taken care of as quickly as possible. I'll buy this snow globe and this pure iron. Something about it calls to me.
Ugh, there are too many peasants making their way into the city.
I thought that shovel was sparkling. Might have just been Anders. So many insults for Anders I'm holding back. Oh well, let's end here.
No guards? Maybe they don't want to draw attention to the cache. Could we be that lucky?
Or this is a huge trap. That's my theory. A lot more sense would be made right now into the trap theory. Lore Keeper, Blood Promise. Okay, some decent stuff.
Yes.
Blood Promise. Lore Keeper boots. Lore Keeper that. Not sure about the blood magic stuff yet, because I haven't given him blood magic as a specialty.
And here I almost believed the infamous Anders wouldn't take the bait.
Ah, yes. I suppose I should have known it would be you.
You made a poor choice with this one, Commander. Anders will never submit, not to us and not to you.
He has made a fine Grey Warden so far.
So far, yes. I'll make sure that this murderer is never a bother to anyone again.
What? No, you can't arrest me! King Alistair allowed my conscription.
The Chancellor's authority supersedes the Crown in this matter. You cannot hide within the Grey Warden's ranks.
No, he stays with me.
Hardly surprising. The Grey Wardens have ever been a haven for criminals in Maleficar. I do not know how you inspire such loyalty, Anders, but it will avail you not. Now you come with us.
I'm taking you down, you bitch. Personally. One down, with a few more to go.
I wonder if Nemea knew about this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you. You stood by me, and I appreciate that.
You're my friend, and friends stick up for each other.
I guess they do. Anyhow, let's go before someone else rushes in to waggle a finger at us.
Yes.
It's unfortunate she had to be a psychotic bitch. Could have been useful.
And I'm off.
Oh well, might as well loot this place. They have some, at least some decent stuff that I'll either keep or sell. Voice of the Maker, Blink Valium.
And I'm off.
Wait, did they actually have him here? Nope. Thought that was actually phylacteries. Oh well. So much good to do, so little time.